We got Nirvana on today, but we're going to try to replace this pump seal in here because I got stuff coming out that hole there. So here's the motor, and here's the pump. And I want to see if I can get this off of here without removing these lines. I don't want to take the hydraulic because that's steel line that goes way back there, and I just don't want to make a mess. But hopefully I can do it with just taking off the inside of the pump. So we removed the main supply line. That's right here. Bam. And then here's where it goes up out. And you can go for agitation or whatever. There's the little rubber O-ring there. You see that? Right there's the gasket for the top. I probably should replace that while I'm in here. It'll probably seal up just fine, but I'll probably change it out. And here's a metal tag, tells you what you got. You don't want to lose that because that's pretty important. And that gets bolted on there. So don't lose the metal tag. That tells you everything you need to know. I was surprised there was a seal in town. Last night we drove to town just to see. I was gonna get some of those chemical gloves. Well, they didn't have any of those. This is my second trip to town, by the way. But they didn't have any of the my wrenches. They didn't have any of the nitrile, so I got PVC, which is, I don't know, I've used these before. They're furry on the inside, but that attracts, I don't know, that attracts crap and stuff in there too. I guess those are nice when it's hot and your hands are sweaty and then your fingers don't get stuck to those nitrile green ones, like those. See, those are my green. Those are a little thin, but well, there's the inside of the pump. It's not too bad a shape. They say you should inspect this. It's got this little bit of scoring in it, but I tell you what, the pump performance was fine. It was just leaking. Here's the impeller. I know it's dark. I should have the light. So there's the impeller. A lot of times you run them dry, you'll melt the end of it here. And it's got some grooves in it, but God, I'm gonna run it again. So that's a 5/8 nut to take that, or 5/8 socket. We'll take that nut off, then we can get the impeller off. Come on. There we go. Nut is off. There we go. It moved a little. There. Here's a look at the impeller a little closer. That's like I said, it's got a little groove around here. But it's definitely usable. I don't know what the heck that is. Something. Investigate that a little closer. I believe that oh, I know what that is. That's a ring on those 2.5 gallon jugs. That's like the lock ring that's underneath it. I think milk jugs have them. That little blue ring that's on them. Pepsi can bottles have them. That little ring that locks the cap on. That's what's in there. Huh. So yeah, that's kind of neat. Gets right in that little hole like that. Once in a while, a ring will fall into the inductor, and then I'm screwed. Got a little bit of trash in there, but not bad. I'm gonna use the impeller again. Sure is dirty though, but we're gonna reuse it. Shit, that come apart. Where are you at? There you are. There's that piece. Okay, so I thought I'd be easy, or it would be easy just to not take it off. Yeah, 2 bolts and 2 lines is not that big a deal, I guess. So I've taken it off. And here we can get a better look at the seal. I don't know where it's bad at, if it was the mechanical one, the one with the spring that was bad, or what. It could be. I run this thing dry for a few minutes there when it's tightening when I was waiting, so there's a couple different kinds of seals you can get for this. You can get I don't know what the difference is, other than one's triple the price. Let's see, I want a 1/2 inch. I don't have a 1/2 inch. What is metrically close? Looks like that one. So we'll take this motor off here, and then we'll take it off and push that seal out through the back. There we go. Is that supposed to be there? I guess. I don't know. We'll leave it there. Shaft feels okay, which is good, I guess. I don't know why it'd be all burred up, but well, let's see if we can get this punched out of there. It doesn't look bad. I don't know where. Doesn't feel scarred up or anything. It feels nice and smooth. I wonder if this is the more expensive seal that's in here. I had one at Baumgart's. I just ran in last night and they had one for this pump, so I grabbed it. I did order the other one, but alright. Okay, well, got the new seal in. Now we're ready to put it back on the shaft here, and then we can put that mechanical, they call this the mechanical seal. I think that's the surface there that's going to match up to that porcelain piece there, so hang on, we're getting there. Okay, I'm getting kind of ahead of everybody, but probably don't care anyway. So yeah, I got the other part of the seal on, the key in, and then we just line this up. And then put the impeller back on. So we'll get that. I'm sorry, I forgot this friction washer. This goes on right here. Nice to show you where it's going. Then you put the key in, and then the impeller. then reinstall the nut. And it says you're supposed to put a little Loctite on there if you want, or it says to do that. So and then here's the O-ring that goes around the outside, because more than likely the one that you've taken off is all stretched out and won't fit in there again anyway. Seems that's what happens. The chemical seems to just, that's what happened on them other pieces yesterday. This is a two-hand job. Voila, one. And it, God, I gotta remember to point what I want to look at. But one, replace seal, spins freely. So there, we've got the pump reassembled. God, I don't think I have a 2-inch seal like that. Hopefully I can reuse this one. This one on the top is kind of, and things, they get all swelled up and then they don't fit. So here's what it's supposed to look like. See how much bigger they are. Maybe you can't. Oh, you can a little bit. They get all swelled up. So we'll clean this up a little bit and put this new one in there. There. Lucky me, I have another one. Right size. As you can see, it's running out of the... Whoa, whoa, Nelly. That's my rinse water. I forgot to plug in. Okay, now I got the water on. This valve here is my rinse water. This is a check valve, so, you know, nothing bad can get back into the rinse tank. I guess the only thing, what's that leak in there? What's going on here? Saw a couple drips. What's, oh shit, is it that? Is that leaking or is that old? Are you leaking? Sometimes if you wiggle it, it'll seep back in there decent. That might be old liquid because it's coming from up higher too, so. Let's see if we'll put some pressure to it and see what happens. Okay. This button here turns on the pump. This here is Rabbit Faster. Rabbit Slower. Pump off. You probably can't hear it, but we're gonna run all 60 gallons in there. This valve here shuts off the bottom of the tank so that it's got to pull it from the rinse water. Anything coming in the pump has got to be coming from the rinse water. There you can hear the pump change and maybe even see some agitation going on in there. Whoa, Nelly. Take it easy. So, yeah, I got the lid open, so it was blowing it right out the top. I don't know, but it looks to me like that is one successful repair. That's not bad for never ever replacing a seal before in my life. So we're gonna call that a win and catch you later. Yeah. Well, I think we got her fixed. It works out in the field too, believe it or not. So And it's raining. Or drizzling. And cold. Again. So, anyway, I got one project taken care of, so later.